How can you make your ATM business completely passive, 100% hands off? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. My name is Carey Buck. This is my adorable kitty cat, Spencer Buck. I've been an independent ATM owner since 2009. I've been an ATM business mentor since 2011. That's where I teach people just like you how to start and grow your own profitable ATM business. Why would you want to start an ATM business, you ask? Well, a bunch of reasons, and it's going to be a personal reason for each person, and they might have several reasons, right? So some folks want to get out of their 9-to-5 jobs. Some folks want to have a more secure retirement. Some folks want to supplement their retirement. Some folks don't have any retirement, and this is it, and they're like, and they're scrambling, right? Some folks want to finally make their money work for them instead of them always working for their money. There are folks out there who are investing in other avenues, and they have to invest a lot of money up front, like real estate, to get a decent return. And they'd rather invest a little bit money up front, like in the ATM business, to get a decent return, right? So there's all kinds of reasons. It's going to be personal for you. But why should you allow me to help you start your ATM business? That's an easy one. I'm going to help save you time, money, and headaches. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you would like to learn more about the ATM business, or you would like me to help you start your ATM business, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. Again, that's atmtrainingvideo.com. Okay, so how do you make your ATM business completely passive, like 100% passive? Can you do that? Yes, you can totally do that. You can totally make your ATM business 100% passive where you don't have to do anything. Do I do that? I don't do that, right? I still fill my machines once a month. Well, I'm sorry, let me change that. Once a week, but there are 2 machines I fill once a month. Okay, they're a little bit further, so it's just a once a month gig. I just put more money in it, right? Why, you might ask? I don't have anything else to do. You know what I mean? I guess, of course, I can't go swimming yet because we don't have our pool yet, but once I have my pool, we can go swimming. You know, there's all kinds of things I can do in the world, per se, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't have a full-time job, right? I'm not at a job 40 hours a week, you know, punching in and punching out. So I'm okay with once a week hopping in my car, you know, putting on some audiobooks or some podcasts that I like to listen to, or depending on my mood, maybe I want to listen to some talk radio or just listen to some music, right? I'm cool with hopping in my car once a week and making that drive to do that, right? I'm one of those people, I don't have any problems being alone. I don't have any problems with alone time. I enjoy alone time. I'm one of those people, though, where I really like podcasts and audiobooks and learning, you know, when I'm in my car, like when I'm in my vehicle. So, you know, it can help me just in life, you know. So I don't mind doing that, right? And it's I don't have a 9-to-5, so I'm okay with filling my machines. Yes, I have an ATM training business, and yeah, I like making videos with you guys, just like Spencer enjoys making videos with you guys. But again, it's not like I'm grinding and grinding and grinding. Like I'm not into the whole Gary V, you know, grind until you die type of thing. Like that's not me. Like I like to be free and just do what I want, you know. And I'm okay with once a week filling my machines or once a month filling a couple. You know what I mean? But you can make it completely passive if you want, right? So first thing is you're going to have to figure out a way to get money in there passively. You can hire an armored car service. I do not recommend that in the beginning at all. It's going to cost you way too much money. You don't know how much, sorry, you don't know how much your machines are going to make, right? So I don't recommend an armored car service at all in the beginning, but that's an option, right? We used an armored car service once for an event, and I'll do a video about that sometime in the future, okay? So armored car service, obviously you pay for that. And there's more to the armored car service than just paying for them to drop the money off. You could get a cash vaulter. So basically you find like another ATM owner, most likely, who has cash, and they're willing to put it in your ATM for a portion of the surcharge fees, right? You could totally do that. You can find a family member or friend that wants to use your cash to put it in the machines. I don't really recommend that one too much. I don't think you should have somebody else having access to your cash. I don't even care how much you trust them. I wouldn't do it. But that family or friend or family member could be that cash vaulter, and if they're using their own cash, you could pay them a portion of the transaction, right? So those are ways that you can make this completely hands-off and passive for someone else to fill your machine. Notice, you're making less money, right? Obviously, to make this business 100% passive, you're making less money, right? So a ATM business owner like myself is totally going to be making more money than you, right? Because I don't have to pay out all these fees, right? All this money to like a vendor per se, or a cash loader or what have you, right? Service, you can pay for service, right? You can even pay like a flat fee, like maybe like $250 per service visit, plus of course parts. Or you can have a service contract with the service company and they'll charge you per transaction, right? And then when they come out for a service call, there's no service fee, but of course you still got to pay for parts, right? Those are the two big things when it comes to the ATM business. Of course, finding locations, right? You got to find locations. You can hire somebody to find locations for you, right? Maybe your niece or nephew is really good talking to people, or your aunt or uncle, they're really good talking to people. Maybe you hire them to scout locations for you and set up appointments for you. Or maybe you don't even want to do that, so they go on appointments for you and close deals for you, right? Whatever. But again, you're paying that person, right? Either hourly or a commission or part of the profits or equity in your company. I'm not a fan of that at all, by the way, guys. I'm not a fan of you giving away equity in your company, right? I'm personally not a fan of that, but it's your business to run the way you want. But there's all kinds of ways you can set it up. Just know you're making less money. But yes, it's going to be 100% passive, okay? There was one other thing, and you could start a partnership with somebody, right? And maybe that person, you're showing them the business, and then they're doing all the work. That's passive too, right? I'm not a huge fan of partnerships. Like, they can go badly quickly, right? So I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, nevertheless, of course, it's like me and my wife. Like, it's my spouse, right? If it's your spouse, cool. What do you think, Spencer? Anything to add? You're adorable. So yeah, you can totally have this business 100% passive if that's what you want. Just know it's going to be less money. Like, you're going to make less net, obviously. I mean, that's common sense, okay? But I do have people that ask about that. And when it's completely passive like that, you can scale up, or you can scale up way more. You can even put ATMs in multiple states, right? But again, you're going to have people there. You're going to have the people in the states that can fill the machine. You have people, the service company that can service it in that state. What's the other thing I said? I forget. Have some people that can scout locations for you and sign contracts in that state, right? Because the whole like DocuSign thing, and like, okay, let's say I'm here in Delaware and you hire me, which you never could. Trust me, you can't hire me to do this. But you hire me to find locations for you in Texas, right? I'm in Delaware, you hire me to find locations for you in Texas. And let's say I do, and a business owner is interested, yada, yada. Well, yeah, you can DocuSign paperwork or whatever, but the ATM business is a really, it's more of a personal type of business, right? So DocuSign and me never seeing that person, we're not really going to have a really tight relationship. So if somebody else comes in there and wants to put their ATM in there, our relationship's not really that secure. Yeah, it's secured by the contract, but once that contract's up, they might drop me like a hot potato. You know what I mean? Because we just don't have that relationship, okay? So if you can totally scale, right? But you should probably have somebody, to use like a commercial real estate term, with boots on the ground in that particular state that can go in and negotiate these contracts for you and close these deals for you. Hopefully that makes sense. You guys have any questions? If you guys have any questions about this, post it below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click that little link right there, that little ATM, and subscribe to this channel. Spencer, tell him. This is Spencer Buck. Isn't he adorable? But yeah, so you can make it passive if you'd like. And you just know going in, you're going to make less money, right? Even like with our mobile business, every once in a while, we will have my youngest stepson go and set up an event for us. And it was because one day I accidentally overbooked. And I was like, oops. I think that was it. Or no, we were I think we were going out of town and I forgot about an event. It happens. Sometimes it happens, guys. But, it was all appropriate spots, right? So I was like, oh, shit, that event is this weekend, and I forgot we're going out of town for our anniversary. So what we did, we had my youngest stepson set the event up for us, and he ran that event and then broke it down while we were away, right? So you can even do it mobile. The thing with that is we did not have him go to get cash. We already had the cash and we loaded it in the machine. He just went and set the machine up. But, if something would have happened, right, he wouldn't have known how to fix it. Now, he could have called us. I could have talked him through a lot of stuff, but would he have been able to fix it or not? I have no idea, So there's all different ways you can do it. I think it's way easier to do if you want to with permanent placement. You probably could put a team in place to do it with mobile as well. Just know, again, you're making less money, which should be common sense, hopefully. All right, guys, listen. I hope that was helpful. Post below if you have any questions. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe right there. If you have some ideas for a future video, post it below. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and may you live happily off of passive income.